Every year in every town, crowds gather in the streets to catch a glimpse of the stars of that great British phenomenon, the pantomime. The multi-million-pound industry tries to pack theatres up and down the country with promise of spectacle, laughter and tacky merchandise. Early in the yearly Panto cycle, producers gather with the creative teams to plan the music, scripting and design. The models and drawings are turned into real-life versions. The scenery is built and the costumes made and delivered to the hundreds of productions taking place over Christmas. The actors gather in rehearsal rooms to learn their words, practice getting the laughs, and to try and hit the right notes. They all wonder whether their career is on a downward path. As the first night approaches and the backstage crews finish their technical rehearsals, the audience begin to arrive as the actors apply their makeup. But what makes a good panto?
A good panto should entertain the children, but should also sort of tickle the parents as well. So
he's behind you.
It's a really good family entertainment.
I think it's just kind of makes the magic of Christmas, really.
I think some of the adults, just as excited about it as the kids are.
That's what the punters think. But can the under-rehearsed and some would say overpaid cast make it all right on the night? This production of Cinderella took over £1 million, and the high production values and stellar cast proved to be box office magic, as they say in the trade. That's the end of the show, and what did the celebs in the audience make of it?
The scout scene was fantastic.
I like Cinderella to be in rags.
We like it when it's a happy ending.
When they got together, I like that bit.
And what did the poor old actors think, who have to do this for another 65 performances?
The audience reaction is the best thing that you can ever expect.
Trying to keep your energy levels up.
Because it makes you have to up your game and try that bit harder.
I think the kids love to hate us.
The kids are much more mature now than when I started doing panto.
They are.
What they find difficult when they start, when they haven't done panto, is the fact the audience come back at you, that they make a noise, they're not the same every time. And
the scenery is much more complicated than any major musical. How it's all put together in such a short time and run so smoothly, I cannot think.
From November to January, this weekly programme will follow the annual Jamboree of Pantoland. The star signings, the good and the bad behaviour, the hits and the flops,
don't do it in musicals,
the first nights and the stories of those who didn't make it to the last. An affectionate and spontaneous romp through the heart of one of British culture's most endearing habits.
Another one done.